Hey, good evening, everybody. It's a quick episode of Because I Feel Like a Podcast, man. Right now, we got Marcus and Artie. A couple of guys may join, they may not, but we just want to give you all a quick recap from week one and then also preview week two. Obviously, we got a game coming on in 20 minutes, so we'll make it really quick. What's going on, Artie?
Man, nothing much. Let's just get right into it, man. Let's get right into it. Let's go. Anything from Sunday or Monday that you've seen that you want to talk about?
Uh, on Sunday, I want to say that I'm proud of, and that's weird to even say it. Good job, Aaron Rodgers. You know what I'm saying? You know, he had sort of a petty revenge game against the Jets. You know what I'm saying? He did really good. You know, he used Metcalf really good. I didn't see much of the running game there, but also in that game liked Justin Fields. Even though it was in a loss, he seemed like he had his feet up under him, like he was doing a good job reading out the defenses. You know what I'm saying? And when nothing was there, obviously he used his legs. Aaron Glenn, that was a great start, even though again they didn't win. But you've seen a whole different vibe around the Jets team, which I hope continues because they've been garbage for years. But those two of the things I've seen on Sunday. What did you see?
I saw the same game in the early window, and I just thought that it felt. I know that these two quarterback swap teams. It felt like they landed in the perfect place for both of them, and it felt like the marriage was good. Obviously, Aaron looked happier than I've seen him in a long time.
Yes.
Justin looked amazing. Um, he was very dual threat. Brees Hall also looked amazing with I think 140 all-purpose yards or something like that from the running back position from them. And it was kind of during the offseason that Brees Hall might get moved, might get traded. I think he solidified himself there with the huge share of carries, receptions, and really no other back that came in and made that big of an impact for the Jets that day. I think the second window we didn't really have much. I would say we had some Cam Ward. He looked to me he looked decent. I think there was
Yeah.
some drop balls by
Drop
some
balls,
receivers.
yeah.
He looked comfortable. He looked decent against a pretty good Broncos defense. There was a lot of I hate to say it, but outside of maybe the Seahawks defense in that second window of games, I felt like it was a lot of bad football in that window from the Texans, from the Rams, the Broncos, the Titans. And then that went off to the Sunday night game where we kind of had a classic that didn't need to be a classic. And the Ravens should have won that game very easily.
Yep.
I know he fumbled, but you got to give Derek the ball. You have to have, I think, a knowledge of how to manage the clock. And a lot
Yes.
of coaches still make that mistake. To be up, what were they up 15 with 3 minutes
Yes.
left?
Yeah. They were
15,
15.
and to let that one go, that was a tough one to see.
Yeah.
What's up, good brothers?
How's it going? Hey, Marcus, I think you're muted.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. How's it going? How's it going?
Good. How are you, man?
Good.
Marcus is muted.
Yeah, Marcus is still muted.
All right. Y'all hear me?
You're good. You're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, it was a little different, you know. I was like, how do you go from that was especially in the Bears game, like they were up 15, next thing you know, boom, they're down 15, and then there was just no plan.
Nothing
Whatsoever. And it was like, do something. I think that, you know, obviously, you know, yes, Ben Johnson is a good play caller, but at the same time, it was just like, what do you do? His first time as a head coach. There's going to be some things that go different. Now, as we transform or move forward, the Sunday night game. Look, man, like the Ravens. I've seen a lot of people blaming Lamar, right? A lot of people, you know, I think in that game, and I'm gonna start with the Ravens. I just think it's the coach more than it is the players. Oh, outside of Jair Alexander, outside of him, my man was a Chick-fil-A nugget the entire game. He was getting beat left and right. You know what I'm saying? But even with that, they were down. They were there, and it just seems like they just can't. They don't know how to win when it matters. They can be dominant through an entire game, but when it's time to close it out, they don't know how to win. And that's the missing link.
I think what it is, they get lax. They think they got it. And it's like, okay, we're going to win. We got it. We got King Henry. He's going to run, chew up the clock. We got Lamar Jackson. He can run, out of any type of pressure situation. And I think they get lax, and then they start, play calling on down. Even the defense get a little soft. Oh, we can give up 7. We can give up 8 because we know Lamar can score on the other end. I think that's what it is. And I see it every time in the playoffs with Baltimore. They have a streak going, and it's like, okay, we cool. We got it. And it's like, no, you don't. Right? As you see with Buffalo Bills.
Right.
Like, they were very persistent. When they got down 15, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, oh man, we in trouble. Right. And then the way King Henry was running, he had close to 200 yards. I'm like, oh man,
I would agree if we haven't seen this happen for the last 5 years. Right. There's something. It's not that they get to me, in my opinion. Right. I don't feel as though that is the fact of them being relaxed. I think it's more about them just not knowing how to finish. You know what I mean? Because they're dominant through the entire game.
I think it's both. I think sometimes the mental aspect of it, where you have players coming in. I don't think it just gets to the point where they're up 2 scores, where they're like, okay, we've got this. I think they have a very confident bunch that doesn't expect to lose any game, and they come into the game like that. So when the going gets tough, when the adversity is there in the playoffs, when the games are closer, it's kind of like probably a question in the head of, damn, do we really have this? And that when that doubt creeps in, I think that probably kills everything. And that creeps in most of the time probably later in the game. But I think they play the whole game of, hey, we have Lamar Jackson, we have Derrick Henry, we have great defensive players, we have a very good tight end, we have guys on the outside. I mean, you saw the catch that DeAndre Hopkins made. Right. We're gonna beat everybody. We should beat everybody, and it's expected. And when it goes wrong, what do you do? And I just think they don't figure it's gonna go wrong.
Yeah, I'd say this. This is football 101 as a running back. Okay, when you start getting loose with the football, especially in traffic, you already got a lazy mindset. It's like, okay, I got my yards, I'm cool. And then the next thing you know, oh man, what? The ball's on the ground, right? King Henry, right? Because he think, like you said, he got a little cockiness. Oh, I got this, But that's just 5 points of pressure. And once you get like, okay, well, I only need 4 or I only need 3, I'm good. Then it's like, oh, and then you get a shock, like, I can't believe that just happened. But nah, you had in your mindset that you already won the game.
But then they go back up 15 after that?
After the fumble? No,
it was a rout.
They were up 15 twice in that fourth quarter.
Man.
Yes.
Nah, I think it was only one. I think they was up 15 and Buffalo
scored, and they went back down again.
Yeah.
Right. You went back down and scored again. That's twice.
Man, I think that game, but I'm gonna say this. Going back watching that game, the play that Derrick Henry fumbled, honestly, they shouldn't even snapped the ball that early in the play clock. It was still like 20 seconds. And you talking about, I thought you were supposed to be milking because they had just got a first down off that run Lamar did. I'm thinking they're gonna milk that thing to under 10. It was before the 2-minute warning. So I'm thinking, okay, they're gonna milk it under 10, then give it to Derrick. So I feel like that play shouldn't have happened. But I know the point they're gonna the most vocal point they're going to point out is Derrick Henry fumble, which is a critical moment of the game. But another spot where I feel like where Baltimore lost that game is on the defensive side. They was giving up plays they shouldn't have been giving up. Prime example, right before halftime, they shouldn't have gave up that field goal.
Right.
You know, all that stuff, he'll come back and add. Even though I know McDermott was chasing points and McDermott was chasing points and they wasn't coming through. It just came through at the end because I really felt like offensively Baltimore was straight. It just to the end
To the
when
end.
everybody knew because like everybody knew that okay, everybody that was watching the game on TV, whatever, like yo, you got this much of a running attack. There's no
Mhm.
way. Why not run the ball? Make Buffalo to use their timeouts, milk that thing. I mean, because I thought Henry was going to have about 250 yards that game. Well, it might be at least 225. But you know, I'm curious on. I mean, even though it was week one, I'm curious how they're going to look at that loss because are they going to be like, okay, yeah, we
They're gonna keep
really
moving.
messed up.
They're
They
gonna
were
keep
like,
moving.
you know what I'm saying? But if we keep on going on, I mean, they're just an issue right there because like it showed, especially with a team like that team Buffalo. It is certain it's other teams. You cannot play around. You cannot play around with them. Like Chris Collinsworth said multiple times in the game.
I can't stand him, man. I can't
That
stand
who Collinsworth.
I
I
can't
mean, he might
stand
not can't stand him, but he was right about it. They need to knock him out. When they can't put him away. When they
Yeah,
gonna put him away?
but we knew that. I mean,
No.
everybody, we knew that. We knew that part. It's just, yeah, this is. I'm just annoyed with Collinsworth. They talk too much.
Well, I will say this: Baltimore defense is not feared like it used to be, and I think that might be the problem.
When the last time Baltimore defense was feared?
Oh shoot! With the
I mean,
Ravens
people are still
Aaron-
going off that 2000 and between 2000 like 6 or 7. Them days, them over 20 years ago. I mean, this is like first off, the game is different, but it's just even then, like when they won the Super Bowl. Damn, what the remote at? Oh, I need to turn it down. Is that 2000 back?
We're gonna keep moving. We're gonna keep
Yeah,
moving.
yeah, I didn't even realize it.
I could have in the background.
Yeah, even the team that won the Super Bowl with you know, one of these 49ers. I mean, you know, I get it, but I guess they being on that team, it always feel like it was a great defensive team. Well, them days are long gone over with, and you know, but they, man, I'm talking about, yeah, one of them guys was getting 8 up. I was like, damn, it wasn't Humphrey. I don't know what that guy's name was, but you know, they just who they play this week?
So did the Ravens lose this game or did Buffalo win? So the Ravens, I think the Ravens just lost this game. I'm a Buffalo Bill fan, but I believe the Buffalo Bills got lucky. They're persistent. Like you saw Josh Allen's eyes, you know, he was persistent. Like he never thought he was not going to win. But I think the Ravens lost this game off of silly turnovers. And lackadaisical, you know, zone defense that we got, or you know, man to man on third down. So it's like, come on, man.
Think every Ravens loss feels the same way. It does.
You muted, Marcus.
Yeah, we gotta get to the game tonight, man. We're gonna give quick predictions, man. I think obviously it's in Green Bay, so I got Green Bay winning. What do y'all think?
Green Bay should win. I mean, but we'll play the whole 60 minutes. Hopefully, I don't fall asleep. I've been up like 5 this morning.
Yeah.
So
I got a close one, man. 25-27 Redskins, man. I think that back to back, you know, because Green Bay just played on Sunday. Like,
right. Yeah, that's true.
That's a quick turnaround. So
did the Commanders. They played Sunday
Yeah.
too, so it's on both.
Yeah, but I think
the advantage Green Bay has with that is that they
You got the
play.
better running back.
They got back-to-back home games
Yeah.
where they just been traveling.
Yeah,
This,
that's true.
Washington, they played in Washington, but they had to fly over. So, you know, you just had that. Even though it's not a long flight, but what can kind of help Green Bay is that they played Detroit at home Sunday. If that would have been a road game, I could say that would have been equal. And it was curious. I was hearing them saying they just let Parsons just run loose, and they're not really going to be teaching them their defensive scheme till after this game because they're going to have a week and a half off, which makes sense. So I'm curious to see how they're going to use. I mean, I'm just curious to see around how many plays Parsons is going to play and how they say the floor going to use him.
Yeah, it looks like he'll still be on the snap count. I know me and Marcus talked before that they're down their left tackle and right guard. So I'm going with Green Bay. I'm gonna stick it out, but I think Washington. Honestly, with the injuries, I think Green Bay's offense struggles to get going early, and I think Washington probably wins the game. That's what I think. So.
All right, so yeah, so we got the rematch from the Super Bowl. You know, the 40 to 6. I'm going to say it was 40 to 6. It wasn't 40 to 22. It was 40 to 6. It was an ass kicking on February 9th last year. You know, and I think the Eagles going to win it. You know, obviously, you know, the Chiefs didn't play good. They didn't play good. They lost to the Chargers. You know, last week. So you know it's going to be some get back on that, but you can't get something back. You can't get the title back. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's gonna be a good game. I think it's gonna be a good close game. I think it'll probably I want to say 31-27 to Eagles. What do y'all think?
The Chiefs come out the same way. The Eagles come out the same way. Give me the Eagles by 10.
All right.
Yeah.
What a game, man. Kansas City or Philly?
It's in Kansas City. It's in Kansas City.
I think Philly should win, but I think Kansas City gonna feel like they're gonna be on a desperate mode.
Yeah, they go down 0-2 in the West because I think the West gonna be tough this year anyway. So
Even if they go down 0-2, I still won't really just count them out because I just don't. I don't think Denver or Vegas. I'm about to say LA Raiders. Denver or the Raiders are not better than them. You know what I'm saying? We did see LA beat them, but we'll just see. God, I forgot. Hopefully, I'm up for that game too because that's a 4:15 game, ain't it?
Yeah.
4:25 game. Well, who got the Sunday night game next week then? Well, this week.
let me see. Hold on. Let me check. We got the Sunday game this week.
We've got looks like Falcons Vikings. What a match!
Oh, it'll be all right. Two young quarterbacks.
Penix, yeah.
Penix and McCarthy. That was you know, I'm proud of JJ. He looked like he was about to fall off his training, his tricycle on. You know what I'm saying? Like he was going to do good, but he recovered. And then I think Kevin O'Connell is a good quarterback whisperer, man. You know what I'm saying? He's rejuvenated two guys up there now, Darnold and JJ. So I think he's doing well, man. So we got a lot of things to look forward to, man. But hey, we said we was going to do a quick recap. We will be back probably Saturday if everyone's available. We'll probably be back Saturday, man. And then
I'll probably catch up. I know I won't be available, so
yes, sir.
Weekend.
Yes, sir, man. But it's good to have my guys here, Artie and Nelson, man. Swerve, he's probably still in traffic, but we'll get him. We'll get him again this weekend.
Man, this is a busy sports weekend too.
Yep.
A lot of stuff going on.
Canelo and Bud, you know, Artie probably gonna be back. You know what I'm saying? We'll make it work for Artie. I know Ant probably gonna be back with him.
It's on. They say it's on Netflix. Are they charging for that?
If you have the Netflix subscription, you got it.
You got it. It's free. Yep.
Hey, bro.
Yep.
Bro.
We can kiss goodbye pay-per-view. We don't even got to worry about that no more.
The deal is, I'm gonna be at work. I need to.
And they're saying that they're throwing that Inoue fight the next morning on Facebook Live.
Oh wow!
I need to set up. I need to set up Netflix on my computer there because we got it. They got it. For it.
Go, Bud.
Yep. All right, we're gonna spare y'all the going out party. We'll get back with y'all probably Saturday or Sunday, man. It was good rocking with y'all brothers. We'll probably, like I said, we'll probably be back Sunday or Saturday or Sunday, man. Hey, go Pack, Artie, go Pack. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, fellas.
Yeah.
I'll let y'all later.
I'm out.
All right.
All right. Yeah.